Let's go. Cavs are back, baby. The Cavs are back. What's going on, dudes? How we doing?
I just want to say major shout out to Asia Wilson. Let's put some respect on my girl's name. They didn't think she was going to win MVP, and she slapped Fee in the face. Now she in the final up 2-0. Crazy numbers. Let's just say right now she the GOAT. I'm not trying to hear the GOAT conversation about any other player in the WNBA. Shout out my baby girl, Asia Wilson. No disrespect to you, Bam. I fuck with you, but my crush was first. My crush was first, man.
GOAT all time, or are you talking GOAT right now?
GOAT right now. GOAT right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now.
All right, I was gonna. My Maya Moore people were about to come out and have a conversation.
I ain't gonna disrespect Maya Moore because she did a lot in a little bit of time. She did a lot in a little bit of time.
It's a hard conversation to have too, because it's like what you do off court.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out the Aces are Asia slapped Fee, and then Fee was like, "Let me just slap the entire WNBA."
We're gonna have a contentious labor battle.
Oh man, that was like the wire stuff. That was like a smooth, cool, calculated move. Where then everybody else like raised their hand. They're like, "Yes, I also agree." It was great. Let's I don't know, where do you guys want to start with this crazy LeBron ad? Should we start here for those that haven't seen it? Here, why don't I just share it? We can look at it and then make fun of it. Because I don't know what the hell this is, but let's all right, let me share screen here. So LeBron dropped this like an hour ago, maybe not even. Here we go. Here's the LeBron ad. All right. First thing I noticed is that's the So Rare font that they use, and I was like, "Oh, is he coming to So Rare?" But the other, before we get into what LeBron's doing, I saw this tweet. Bookmarked this one from Betsy. Does anyone know who this guy is? And I just
that was gonna be my first question.
Because like, first of all, why don't we know this person? I feel like we would know this type of person in this role.
That's not my man that was on Hamilton. That's my man on Hamilton. Nah.
The Washington, the guy who played. No,
that's the guy from Hamilton, bro. He was on the Sex and the City reboot. That's the guy, bro.
Okay,
Am I fronting?
I cannot tell who that
I didn't watch any of those things, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Somebody in the chat tell us if I'm tripping, because I'm pretty sure that's the dude. Like, he looks. If that's not the dude, that's his cousin, bro. That's his cousin or brother. They got to be blood related.
The funniest replies I've seen so far, Maddie reminded me of this one. He said, "Is that Jim Gray?" I saw someone say, "Is that Jim Black?" Which I thought was funny. And then somebody asked, "Is this what Cory Booker's doing now?"
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Weisberg, that's what we're gonna get to. I think the boring answer is tomorrow is Prime Day, and this is probably an Amazon ad.
But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna come clean. Number one LeBron hater on this podcast. I don't think I'm the number one LeBron hater in the world. You feel me? I'm not Skip Bayless. I give credit when it's due. But if this is an Amazon ad, we can't give him praise no more. He's just too at this point, bro. He's just too corny to be a guy. He's just too corny to be the guy if this is an Amazon ad. I don't care what y'all got to say about Jordan. I don't care what y'all got to say about Kobe. There was never this level of corny. You know what I'm saying? Jordan pulled up with sunglasses to apologize about gambling. That's the most gangster shit I heard in my life. Think about that, bro. Yo,
Jordan pulled up like he was still hungover.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. My man Kobe was in practice saying, "Y'all got me playing with some mark-ass busters. What the fuck is this?" That's gangster, boy. My man LeBron is over here. "Oh, my thigh hurts. My thigh hurts." Then you over here popping ass with Kai Cenat on a live stream. Come on, bro. He can't be that guy, bro.
Wow.
We can't. Yo, am I wrong? He can't be your GOAT, boy. He's too cheap. Name me another GOAT in sports, and let's see if they're corny. I never seen nothing corny about Messi. He dodging taxes. Dodging taxes is kind of gangster if you think about it.
Well, all right. I like that. I love this take. I also Weisberg said LeBron is closer to A-Rod than he is Kobe, and that's good. That's tough. That's like tough for if you are a LeBron guy. That is tough. There's a part of this that I do like, and it is the ability. Like clearly, he's kind of making fun of himself a little bit with this decision, but I feel like he's doing it in the wrong way. Like I like the idea. I like the thread of being like, let's make fun of the decision. I think to do it in this way for Prime Day for a bag, like, man, I don't know. I don't want to be pocket watching people, but I'm just like, at what point, man? Like, you could say no.
Yeah, I don't think it's pocket watching if it's like you got enough money not to embarrass yourself. I think that's a different thing. And if this is explicitly for Prime Day, it's whack, super whack. Because he knows what he's doing, dropping this right after media day as the season is ramping up when we're in preseason. So if it's using all the attention on him in his 21st season to sell Bezos bullshit, like it's whack. He better be announcing something.
Yeah, I read it has to be something else than just that, because you're right, man. Like the woke NBA storyline is dead if that's what this is. If this is just getting Bezos dollars, like come on. It can't be that, but you're right. I do think it is.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If he's announcing him retiring, he's still corny too. Just do it normally, bro. Just say, yo, this is my last season. We don't need a whole pull up 6 p.m. I'm sitting next to Cory Booker. We don't need no bullshit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just say, yo, bro, this is my last one. That's it. Tune in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was a part of me too that like, was he gonna be like, I'm taking my talents to Saudi Arabia? Like I'm getting that Saudi money. Like I feel like that's on. It's not happening, but I feel like that's on the table. Because sports washing turned up to a 10 this year, and like I feel like that is in play.
LeBron.
What'd you say?
Like the live golf stuff is just gonna be LeBron.
LeBron. God, LeBron. I don't know. I feel like this has come up a couple of times with either him or other situations like this. This is why having friends who knew you before you were famous are important. Like you just need people like, hey man, this sucks, dude. Does he have anybody in his life that will be like, hey, this sucks. Stop, don't do this. This sucks.
Nah, he probably got him murked, boy. I know LeBron James got to have more shooters than Taylor Swift. That's all I'm saying.
He got some people.
He got it, bro. I mean, yeah, he got it.
He got people around him. I don't know, but what Romeo Travis gonna say to LeBron?
Nothing. He getting fed, boy. He getting fed. He ain't gonna say nothing.
That's what I mean. He needs somebody to be like, hey man, like I don't know. You know what? Honestly, maybe I'm not even strong enough to say that to my friends who aren't paying me. So maybe I shouldn't be the one to throw stones. I don't know if I've been like, hey man, I'm not going to donate to your second season of your web series. Like, I'm not going to do it. So maybe I shouldn't be throwing stones. I don't know.
For sure.
But it's the most LeBron thing ever in the fact that we're talking about him before the season starts, and he's 41.
Yeah, like,
almost 41.
And I saw this dropped maybe 90 minutes ago. I was like, oh, probably retirement. And then right before this, you were like, yeah, it's probably something for Amazon. And both of those are like, yeah, that's probably more right. But how dare he?
We're forgetting a key component of the story though. Ja Morant saying nah. Yo.
Yeah. Ja Morant in the replies actually I think I
wait, what happened?
So this is what I tried to text this to you guys, but like the cut of the screen grab was garbage. I did a bad job. So which seems to be that's my most washed quality right now is when I try to screenshot stuff to share with people. Whenever it loads, it's like 3/4 of a black screen. But hold on, this was in the Instagram comments after LeBron posted that. Just Ja Morant saying nah.
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 I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
I like that. Speaking of Ja Morant, I don't know if you guys saw this. He rolled his ankle, and he's like week to week already with a sprained ankle.
Okay, so I have a real question. I have a real question. As basketball fans, are we closing the door on Ja Morant completely?
Nah.
No. You don't think so?
I mean, wait, closing the door on what? What about
like him being like a credible star, him having like a decent team, being a leader of a team that could do something? Are we just gonna be? Is he just gonna be an exciting player and not like this is one of the guys in the NBA you should be watching? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I will still. This might feel slanderous, and people get upset. To me, he's still in the Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell category of guy. Where
Okay.
I feel like if the Grizzlies were healthy and you told me they were a 4 seed in the West, I'd be like, okay, I guess because Jaren Jackson Jr. I think I put them in that category. I don't think they'll ever be, like the face of the league. I think that ship's probably sailed, like the MVP type stuff. I think they'll have like a couple of months where we'll be like, oh, should Ja be considered in the MVP conversation? Then ultimately we give it to somebody else, right? I feel like that's still in play. I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
Ooh, okay, I had to look up numbers because I was like, I don't know, maybe he might just be Steve Francis.
Like, yes, this is what I wanted.
He might just, I mean, his numbers are much better in different eras, but he might just be a dude who's exciting. Maybe wins a series or two, kind of like we'll remember as people who watched him, but it might be a pop, a couple hot, like 6 good seasons, and then just kind of fizzle out.
Yo, Steve Francis is crazy. That is tough, man.
Yo, I think
Steve Francis is. We all know what I'm talking about with Steve Francis. We got good memories, but like you just don't think of Steve Francis as a dude who is competing for championships.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Every other month, when Steve Francis does the pull back tween hezzy and the dude jumps and he goes up for the floater, that shit pops up every other month on my Twitter feed. I think in the future, whether it's XBC, this, that, we're going to see when John Morant dunked on Wemby, when he did a spin move, dunked in the air, but we're not going to remember anything else besides that and a gun. So I agree with Justin. I think he's just Steve Francis 2.0. He just got a better haircut. He got a better haircut, and hopefully the bottle don't get to him the way it got to Steve Francis, and he stays on his way. You know what I mean?
I'm still hoping, like maybe I feel this way about Zion too, and Zion's got other stuff as well, but like I feel like they still have a year or two left to kind of correct the narrative around them by just playing. Like they just got to be out there. But you're right, man. I mean, like Ja's not playing. Like he was healthy for most of the year last year, and they're like, well, we can't play him back-to-backs, and we can only play like 28 minutes a game to keep. Like at some point, if you're gonna be the guy, you're gonna be the guy. So yeah, maybe they're TikTok stars of the NBA. You know, they're what Adam Silver called the highlight. You can follow the game via highlights.
Yeah, it's the problem with. I mean, the thing that worries me about Ja, which everybody, it's just he has 2 things. He has the injury history, and he has the like off the court stuff. Like,
right.
If you just got one thing going, sure, but what 2 things? Like injuries typically don't get better. If he's messing up his ankle or knee every season.
Yeah.
And then when the times he isn't doing that, he's like doing some dumb shit. It's like,
yeah, you're right. Like you can do one or the other. And honestly, you started that by saying Zion, and then I mean Ja. I mean the same is for Zion too, right? Like where we can deal with some off court stuff or we can deal with some injury stuff. But if we're dealing with both of the stuff, probably shouldn't be paying you all that money.
But I'm rooting for him though. We need more. We need a Ja. All right. We need to balance out the Halliburtons and the Brunsons with the Ja.
Yeah.
Which isn't like that's not it just is like play style. Play style. This is what I'm talking about. In terms of like these like very considered, like Halliburton, super point guard, Brunson went to like dribble 15 seconds. We need some dude who's just gonna run down the court and throw up some spin move down the lane.
Yeah, we need more cool, less corny. Is that what you're saying? Like we need
not even that. Not even. I'm straight up going play style. I know there's other stuff you can say. I'm straight up going play style.
I'm saying cool. I need some cool dudes. That's why I think that's like what we thought we were getting with Ja, we got with Anthony Edwards. Like I think that's what ended up. Ant-Man saw the vacancy and was like, all right, I got this. I'll say some crazy stuff and I'll dunk.
My thing is, guys, I'm gonna be real since we're on this topic. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the NBA gods just didn't want Zion to succeed in God was not on his side because the man loves what he loves and they put him in New Orleans. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And now he loves what he loves. Yo, They traded for Jordan Poole. Are we serious? That's a sitcom, bro. That's a Comedy Central original show. Those two dudes, bro, in New Orleans. Yo, what's the difference between that and Broad City and Detroit? It's the same show, my guy. It's insane, bro. You think that's gonna work out, brother? Yo, they're gonna be trying to do N1 mixtape whenever they see a light-skinned girl in the court, bro. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I still hold on hope for New Orleans, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, but I like on paper, man. Jordan Poole, Zion, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy. You know, like they got the rookies is what Fears Queen. Like they're supposed to be okay. I just don't see them. I just don't see
when
them
has it ever just worked out for New Orleans?
I know that's the real thing. Like they have to stop having everybody in charge should be relieved of duties.
Well, they got Joe D. That's new management, man. Joe D.
That is not new management. Like that is like yes, on paper that is new management. There's nothing new about the management.
Hey, look, he put together Tayshaun, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey.
Joe Dumars is like Idris Elba's stint in The Office. That's what he like.
That's a good one.
It looks like a serious thing is happening, but a serious thing is not happening.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's give it up for Mike, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks.
Come on.
Oh man, I guess like the other crazy offseason thing since we haven't been live for a while is just like the chaos with the Clippers. And I mean, we don't have to like do the whole thing, but just NBA is investigating them. It seems pretty clear there was some wrongdoing, but the NBA also seems like they're a little bit in cahoots with Steve Ballmer. So like, what kind of punishment type thing is going to happen? And if it does happen, when does it happen? Because they also host the All-Star game.
No,
but
did you see?
Well, go ahead.
I was just saying, news came out from the AP. 238. Adam Silver said NBA won't move the All-Star game despite probe. So
nothing's happening, dude.
I don't know, brother. Steve Ballmer maybe could buy out the rest of the owners. He's worth 140, 150 billion dollars.
I think it's 70. I think it's like 170.
170. Nothing about America in 2025 makes me think that a mega billionaire is going to get punished for maybe paying some extra money to his player. Like I've
great point.
Maybe it's cynical, but I'm just like, they gonna find a way. They take away like a first round draft pick or something, and then we're all gonna move on from it.
Yeah,
I agree.
You're right. That's honestly, I hadn't heard it put like that, but you're right. In the world we're in right now, there's a good chance Ballmer just gets another team. Like they're like, hey, you shouldn't have done that, so we will also give you an expansion team. You can own 2 teams. You will be rewarded for this behavior.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. They need to like relegate the Clippers. Just like dump them. Let's just put a new team. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Y'all been doo-doo the whole y'all stepped foot into the NBA and y'all been ass ever since. Do you remember when it was Sam Cassell, Elton Brand, and Corey Maggette? That's disgusting of a big. That got to be the worst big three all time. Bro. And then it just got worse. And then Chris Kaman, and then it was
Candy.
Oh my God, he got banged on at least 27,000 times. Yo, just put an end to the Clippers. Give us a new team, bro. And don't even put the shit in California. California got enough teams, bro. We just need anything, bro. Bring back Seattle. Fuck it. Let's do Nashville. Let's do something, bro. But we gotta stop this Clippers shit, boy. I'm sorry, Kawhi Leonard. I understand you about that life. Shout out your sister who's locked up. Shout out the state of California, brother. Just stop. Just stop, man. Stop playing ball, bro. We good. No Stephen A. Smith. We just got to put an end to the Clippers. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys?
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually in on the Clippers this year. This is the
Are
Zach.
you serious?
So ready? Here's the reason behind it. Everybody hates them right now. Nobody believes in us. The league is out to get us. They think we're cheaters. You know who else did that? Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, baby. The Clippers are going to go out there. They've got all. It's a 30 and up team. They got Kawhi out there, Harden, Bradley Beal, John Collins, Zubac. And then we have 38 and up coming off the bench. We go Brooke Lopez, Chris Paul. Also, that photo of Chris Paul that was going around of him showing up at that made me feel young. That I saw that photo of CP3 and I was like, I think I could get by him off the dribble right now.
You could just see him kind of like doing that scoot limp thing that when your knees are cooked. That photo, you could just see it. He's shuffling the feet hard as hell.
Yeah, man, it's over for my man, boy. It's over.
Where he's like he's louder than he is faster at this point. You know what I mean? We're just that guy that's constantly talking on the court but not really moving around a lot. That is the phase in his career. But I think they legit could win a ton of regular season games and then probably get bounced in the playoffs.
Yeah, Kawhi is healthy-ish. So like when he plays, he's still Kawhi. It's just he just has to play consistently.
Didn't have surgery this offseason?
No. They got that stadium is pretty. You talking about moving them. They got $10 million not even 10 million. That's nothing. It's like some ridiculous $1 billion stadium.
Yeah.
Massive screen, all the things you order from your seat, all this kind of BS. So
yeah. And I don't mean the Clippers got to play that. Get Kendrick Lamar to do 10 straight nights. Come on. Grateful Dead, 20 straight nights. Come on.
$1.7 billion. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is a question. If we're talking Clippers, if you don't mind me sidetracking a little bit. Clippers average age is what, like 32, 33? Mm-hmm. Warriors average age now is like 36, 37.
Yeah.
What's going on? Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out kind of the logic watching especially last year where the league was like teams with depth and young. And then two teams are like, what if we just got, maybe we put all the old players on one team and we see what happens.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills with the Golden State Warriors because I think a lot of people have been like, dude, this is great. They got Al Horford, NBA champion Al Horford. They're like, they're ready to go. I'm like, they're so old. Like you're saying, they're so. I don't see this. They're like, wow, they got D'Anthony Melton back. I'm like, Melton plays 9 games a year. He gets hurt every single year. They're like, well, we go, just like Draymond Green's starting at the 5. They don't have a center. It's Draymond and Al Horford. Like I don't see it. I'm with you. I don't know why. I don't know why they went so old. It makes no sense because you're right. That was the whole dialogue. It was like, yeah, young in depth. And they went old and shallow.
What's my son's name? Is Dunleavy?
Yeah.
I think he's just frazzled. Because, if you following up the dude that got Kevin Durant, Curry, all this crazy shit, and then you take the job and my man's like, I'm going to be on ESPN chilling, you just start doing shit that don't make sense. Mind you, bro, he skipped on LaMelo. That's how you knew shit was going to be fucked up for his job. Because, we don't even know where Wiseman's at right now. Do you?
Indiana. He's in India. Come on. We listened to that mixtape. We listened to the Wiseman mixtape.
You see what I'm saying, though? I just feel like the GM at the moment in Golden State, he's taking crazy pills and he's picking what he thinks is the proper move. And the proper move might be older veteran players to match with other veteran players, especially hard-nosed veteran players. Like on paper, it seems like, Jimmy would be a great fit. My brother, he's 35. Al Horford might be a great fit. He's 57. So I think he's doing things that he thinks will benefit the organization, but they're not the right moves currently for the roster, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, the Kuminga thing was so nuts too. Like, this is happening in the offseason. But can you imagine, like, you were trying to get a new deal. Ultimately, you're trying to get out of Golden State too. You don't want to stay at Golden State. Trying to get a new deal. Your agent goes on podcasts to like talk about it. Do you fire your agent? Like, right? Like, why are you go tell the owners that. Why the fuck are you telling Brian Windhorst? Brian Windhorst can't help you here, man. Go talk to the team. What are you doing on the podcast? Like, he's a tough hang, man. He's a tough hang. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Do you want your agents going on podcasts? I don't. Maybe am I misreading this?
No. If my agent was doing that shit, I'll give him the call once the recording over. Hey, bro, we're going to separate ways. I'm representing myself. You fucking up my paper. Straight up. That's insane. And he's already having a difficult time getting the contract he deserves. You think going on a podcast and talk about the
I mean, he's trying.
He's trying.
He's like, hey, I'm doing all the things, man.
I need you to do the different things. I need you to do the different things. Man. Power Dusters in the chat still waiting for our rebrand. I don't know. We threw some things around, but I think Steve made a good point. He said, "Why change?"
I mean, this is why don't we do it like this? Power Duster, give us the name you think we deserve, and if we approve of it, we'll use it.
There we go. I like that.
You know what I'm saying.
All right, one more thing on the Warriors, then we can keep bouncing around. He said, Sean, what's up, Sean? He says, do you think that Kerr is a reason for the personnel moves? He doesn't play Kuminga. Maybe they don't get younger players because he won't play them. I know with Kuminga, Kerr just straight up does not like Kuminga. I don't think Dunleavy does either, but it sounds like the owner really likes Kuminga. So the owner's like, we're keeping him. That's kind of what it seems like. And Kuminga's like their last asset that they could try to trade at some point, but I don't know. Also, did you guys hear Kerr's comments too, where he was like, because he's up for an extension this year, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know, we'll see." It sounds like he's kind of done.
He clocked out.
Yeah. I don't know if he's clocked out, but he's probably gonna be like, "Hey, Steph, how long you got? Because I don't need to stick around if you're not gonna be here." Like, I can't imagine he's really interested in doing a full rebuild with the Warriors, and he can just take some time off and come back to another good team whenever he wants.
Yeah,
right? He'll be on TV. He'll be on TV in a minute. If Kerr wanted to be on TV tomorrow, he would be. So
either that, or he calls his friends back up in San Antonio.
100%.
Like, hey, let me come back. Let me come back. Mitch, right? Is his name Mitch? Mitch off to a slow start. Steve gets on the horn. I don't know. All right. What else? You know what we should do? Actually, let's do this. And then we can bop around the league a little bit more. But we're almost 30 minutes in. It's time for Justin.
Detroit basketball. Detroit basketball. You better
Let's go. ISO. How are we feeling, Justin?
I was caught by surprise. I was like, what are we clearing out for? What happened? Is there news I missed? How we feeling? Excited. We're going to a season with expectations for the first time since Blake Griffin had knees. So it was that 2019. Mm-hmm. So I was excited. There is a legitimate reason to believe the Pistons can win 50 games this season. We got Jaden Ivey back. We got another year of Jaden Duren. We got a healthy beef stew. We got Duncan Robinson fulfilling the random Michigan player on the team roster slot that we had since Isaiah Livers.
Isaiah Livers, Jesus.
Yeah, we've upgraded that spot. It was Timmy last year. Now it's Duncan Rob. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this is a real season. Honestly, the best thing that I think I'm starting to come around to the best thing that could happen is a competitive season against the Knicks where Asar got embarrassed. And you know what? I think Asar first team all defense. Let's
go.
I think you gotta do locked in who's gonna come out and be nice. I think Cade is if he's playing like he did the last half of the season, top 5 MVP candidate. I really have extremely high expectations for this team. The East is young and ass. So they have the event. They have that kind of Pacers thing where they're bringing back the roster, save a couple additions. So you got a young team bringing the team back at the chemistry. Ivy was shooting like 40% from 3 last year. Having him as a ball handler is going to be great. I'm going to continue to believe in Karis LeVert for the 9th year in the NBA. I don't know. That's where I am. I'm excited. I really think Duren is going to be great. I think Duren is maybe going to have a breakout year.
I think that's the most exciting thing about it is that like you didn't have to make moves to get better. You know what I mean? It's just like another year of healthy Cade, Jaden, Duren, and Thompson. I was thinking about the Thompson thing a lot this week because the last 2 weeks, since Fred VanVleet got hurt, everybody's been like, Amin Thompson. Don't worry about it. We get Amin Thompson. If you're Asar Thompson, are you like, hey, you guys talked about Marcus Morris and Markieff Morris the same amount of time. Like those guys got the same amount of oxygen when we talked about them as NBA players. I can't think of another twin example off the top of my head. But do you think like there can't be that big of a difference between Amin Thompson and Asar Thompson? Like in me, that's what I would be thinking. It was like now it's my time to get some of this shine. So I wonder if we see like Asar evolve a little bit this year.
I think it's also role. Amin has to score and has the ball more. I think Asar straight up like he fits right into his role. Play defense, get rebounds, guard the best player, get rebounds, like and push the ball in the open court where you have a chance. And I think that's less sexy than Amin, who could be a 22-point game per score. If he could score like 22 a game, if all things go right for those Rockets, all right.
Yeah, I think so.
That gets him more pressed. But I think Asar is easier in his role.
I think so. All right. So Maddie in the chat says Brooke and Robin Lopez. Now, there was a time.
Though.
What's up?
They violated Robin, though.
Well, there was a time Robin got some love. Remember Robin? Like early Robin love.
For real?
Yeah.
I must be tripping.
But this one really hurts my case. Horace and Harvey Grant. I don't know if there was a lot of Harvey Grant talk.
Nah.
Horace though, but not Harvey. So that
hey, but you know what? Harvey put Jeremy in the Jaron in the league, and
that's right.
Horace didn't get any sons in the league. So
that's right.
His son is Buns. Let's not praise his son. His son is Buns.
No, Jeremy Grant's not Buns. Jeremy Grant
is Buns, boy. He's Buns.
you know where Jeremy Grant's not Buns at? Chase Bank.
LDR. I'm happy you said that because I was gonna say El Diablo, but I feel you. I feel you.
Probably not there either. No, but I really do believe in this Pistons team. I am curious to see what kind of happens because they have a glut of talent, as they say. So I think blogosphere rumor is the Pistons could make a run for Larry Markkinen just because they have like Tobias contract and a lot of guys who can play power forward.
Yeah,
forward. So
I would love that, man. I mean, there's part of me that just wants Detroit to stay the same, just so because I want to see like Ivy get better there. I want to just see what it looks like. But man, Lowry Markkinen makes a ton of sense, especially next to like Dern and Cade.
When was the last time y'all had a white boy that was nice like that? Was it Bill Laimbeer?
No, it was
Ersan Ilyasova.
Don't do that. Oh. Well, Mehmet Okor.
Okay, I
stop
can
say
Ersan is Ilyasova, and you're like Mehmet Okor.
Hey, okay. If you came up in the early 2000s in Detroit, you love Okor. All right.
Stop.
He was nice.
Here we go.
Not Okor, boy. We don't remember that time. We remember him on the Jazz with the baby.
We don't count Blake. Okay, Wesley. You know what? Yeah, we'll take Blake.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Wesley's a wild boy.
Hey, half.
Nah, we're not counting Blake, bro. We're not counting Blake.
That's crazy. Oh man, that was funny.
What are y'all?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm excited about Detroit, though. I think they anywhere from 3 to 5 in the East. I think I think everybody's already blessing Orlando and Atlanta as like the 3-4 seeds, but I mean, who knows? Like we haven't seen any of them win anything yet, so I could totally see it.
My money on Detroit over Orlando or Atlanta. Actually, just Atlanta. I think the Atlanta shit is kind of wild a little bit, but I think you guys are gonna be tough. I think, especially with the Pacers going down the way they went down, I definitely think you guys are gonna make a strong run. And if you get Laurie, it's gonna be crazy. But I think the squad you got right now, especially with Ivy coming back, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. I'm really digging your teams. I feel like your team is like the cooler version of the Pacers. Does that make sense though? Like you want to hang out with the Pistons. And if you was in the club, all the dudes on the Pistons will like fight for you. But if you're gonna hang out with the Pacers, they probably gonna play like Dungeons and Dragons or like build Legos and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No disrespect to people that partake in those activities.
I mean, hey, he plays for the Bucks now. Okay, Miles Turner plays for the Bucks.
Oh, he's on the Bucks.
That's what I was trying to say about John Moran earlier. We got mad that I said the cool, corny thing.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I see a vision now. My apologies. I see a vision now. Yeah.
I will say for the Pistons, real quick, like we just need somebody to make the step, a step up. Like Cade did it last year. We need maybe it's Ivy just playing the whole season. Maybe it is Dern that makes the leap. I'm thinking maybe it's Asar, but somebody has to step up. Because, I mean, as beautiful as this team is, we still rely a lot on Tobias Harris, who it is great in his role, but we don't want to push that too much.
I do wonder, like, do you think, is there a chance if he gets cleared, because I know the NBA is still investigating, that Malik Beasley comes back? Like, is there any chatter around that? Because I think Detroit is the team that can pay him the most, I think. I forget how it, like, works out. But I like, that would be, just some more shooting would be nice. I feel like, but I don't know what the NBA is going to do.
I haven't found any. I've been trying to look up information about Malik Beasley, and it still seems pretty vague.
Yeah.
You know what that means? When it's vague and nobody's talking about it, he's going to Charlotte Hornets, baby.
Poor Hornets. Bottom line, too, is just throwing out there Ron Holland. Ron Holland could make a little jump too. I don't know how much run he's going to get, but put some Ron Holland love out there.
They really like him, so I think he's going to get some minutes. I said they like him, so he's going to get some minutes.
Yeah. Where else you guys want to bounce around here? Any other like storylines you're getting excited about for the start of the season? I know Lakers fans are real upset about DeAndre Ayton right now, who had, I think he's like 3 for 13 or something to start the year from the field, and has looked bad. I'm not trying not to overreact too much to preseason, but I know Lakers fans are freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be for real with you. If you was excited about Ayton as a Laker fan, I know it's dark times for you. It's dark times because the motherfucker didn't pull up to a game because of snow. And his job is to play professionally at basketball. Do you understand how wild that is? There's motherfuckers that have worse jobs that get through weather to fold white tees at Uniqlo. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
people will find a way to get to Target to get yelled at over a television for less bread, and you as a basketball player can't get to the Portland arena because of snow. Brother, he's not built for this lifestyle.
Not even. I was about to say, not even a basketball. You as a 24-year-old man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't do that for your job. Like, come on. Yo, if Devin Booker was like, yo, bro, we can't get to him. You got to flip him. He just might not be ready for this lifestyle. Then look at the draft he got drafted in, bro. Look at the people that got drafted after him, bro. And y'all was happy about this. That has to be one of the wildest drafts ever, bro. Pull up the sequence of the draft. Bro.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, was that 2018?
Yo, bro, look how crazy that shit is, bro.
Hold on. It is because like none of them are on the it was 2018. None of them are on like the same team anymore. But the 1-2 is like crack cocaine, man. That the Phoenix Suns and Sacramento Kings doing a two-man game of DeAndre Ayton and Marvin Bagley.
You know, so funny. Like, this is back. I was more like checking prospects then, and I knew somebody like overseas, and like since like 16, they were like, "Yo, this Luka dude is nice." Like, so I knew who Luka was. I was like, "Oh, he's going first." And then the season came around. Oh, Luka's nice. Then Aiden jumped up and Bagley, and it's like, is something wrong? Because it seems like this dude just won MVP in Spain, and everybody's saying he's nice, and then somehow these two dudes.
This is just American bullshit again. That's what this is. It was just Americans watching college basketball being like, hey, yeah, but you need a post presence. You need a post presence.
Shout out to Jaren Jackson for being the only big that'd be halfway decent in the top 8. Because Mo Bamba, the best thing he did was no Sheck West. Wendell Carter Jr. I don't even know where he is.
Oh,
he
well,
on the
dude,
Magic?
ready? Like, let's do this. So Aiton's been on this. He's on his third team. Marvin Bagley's been on 55 teams. Luka, obviously. Well, no, Luka's been traded. Jaren Jackson Jr. still with the Grizzlies. You had Trae Young still with Atlanta. That was like a draft day trade. Mo Bamba, who I believe is about to or just got cut from the Jazz, maybe. Wendell Carter Jr.'s on the Magic. Sexton's on the Hornets. He's been on like 45 teams. Kevin Knox. Shout out New York Knicks, baby. Then Raquel Bridges has been on a couple teams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Miles Bridges has been on. Oh, I guess Miles Bridges has been in Charlotte the whole time. And then, I mean...
Yo, I'm going to be straight up. I don't know who Jerome Robinson is.
Yo, first of all, how dare you? BC legend Jerome Robinson. He was on... I think he went to the Wizards for a little bit. But yeah, you're right. Who is that? Michael Porter Jr. Just... You know, who would have thought he got in our between podcasts? Michael Porter Jr. has gotten crazier.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've never seen anybody go to the graveyard shift and just be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck if you like me. Like every clip just got more insane than the last clip, and it's just like, yo, bro, you're playing for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah. I'm as somebody who moved to Brooklyn when I was 26 and was wilding, I understand it.
No, you don't.
Wasn't
It's
in
not.
the NBA.
Yo, Justin, stop. It was a cute joke. It's a cute joke. You was not wilding like this. Bro. Yo, he was going crazy. Yo, to say you put Andrew Tate before you do something with a girl? Come on, bro. That's insane.
Do you know
if I was the brother that got locked and suspended, I would have been like, damn, my family's tripping. We need therapy right now. Yo, what kind of shit is that?
That's true. I mean, you can't do this. We shouldn't be like making too many jokes about it. But I like a reality show with the Porters. Honestly, that is one I would watch every episode and not tell anybody. But I would consume all of it. It's not the same thing, and I'm hesitant to say it. It's not the same thing, but you know how you're like, wow, how did that person get like radicalized by QAnon on Facebook? You know, like when that happened, like 5 years. I feel like that we're watching a version of that with Michael Porter Jr. Like 100%. He's got like, you know, it's like on this weird run where like he has, as to quote Bill Simmons, entered the Tyson zone in comments now, where like I could tell, like, do a Mad Lib of Michael Porter Jr. and how do you know if it's real or not? Crazy. All right, let's do a couple more. Zaire Smith, I don't know if he's ever played NBA basketball. I know he's on the Sixers for a while. I don't know. We got Dante DiVincenzo. Let's see. Any other names pop up? Anthony Simons.
Mo Wagner was fun for.
Yep.
It's still around. Robert Williams, remember?
Time Lord.
Come on.
But yeah, this is. Let's see. Anybody in round 2? Jalen Brunson.
My boy.
Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, Gary Trent Jr. Okay.
Yeah.
Devontae Graham.
Vanderbilt, Bruce, but the key was to draft in the second round, I guess.
It is wild. Yeah, these are all players.
Yeah, Anthony Melton, Shake Milton, anybody else? No. But yeah, the front 10 of this is nuts. Like, just to see, you know, Ayton and Bagley go ahead of Luka, and then like Mo Bamba. I mean, Wendell Carter Jr. is fine, but you're not like, that's not the best.
Yeah, I will say, just to jump back to the Ayton stuff, people are like, Lakers fans are worried because like the first 2 games he hasn't shot. Well, Luka's not playing. The only value proposition for Ayton is Luka's gonna get him the ball in places he can't mess it up. Otherwise, it's still DeAndre Ayton. So you're just hoping that Luka can make DeAndre Ayton look as good as he had Gafford and Live looking. Not saying they're the same talent level, but that's what you're banking on. You're banking on Ayton getting easy open shots.
Yeah, I think that's right. He made Jackson Hayes okay for a month in the regular season, and if he's like, you can do that to Jackson Hayes, you gotta like at least Ayton's gonna be a little bit better than that, right? Like that's what you're thinking. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of the Lakers, man. I mean, I think Luka looks awesome. Luka looks like he's ready to take on the world, which is kind of ironic. I don't know if you guys saw Anthony Davis went into camp like 20 pounds overweight. You see that?
No.
And he played it off. He's like, I have to come into. I lose weight too fast, so I have to come into camp overweight. I'm like, yeah, me too, man. Me too. That's why I'm out of
crazy.
shape, because I lose it too fast.
I lose it too fast.
Just getting comfortable in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Anything? I don't know. What else? What else we got? We talked Lakers. We got Knicks. We mentioned Mitchell Robinson. Mitch Rob starting over Josh Hart, we think, to start the season.
Breast
we
milk
got
coming off the bench.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why breast milk coming off the bench?
Oh, breast milk. I think they're going to start double big. I think they're going to start the Cat, Mitch Rob, OG Anunoby, Bridges, and Brunson.
Wow. Okay, Mike Brown. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Different.
I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's straight up for the Knicks. It's kind of like, hey, let's finally some experimentation during the regular season.
Right.
They are talented enough. This is a similar roster that they should be in the top 3 when in April. So
Yeah.
sure. Start the season with double big.
Get weird. Get weird. What about you guys? Have any Celtics takes? Jaylen Brown's been streaming a lot. I think he's gotten real into streaming in this offseason, and he's like tight with Bill Nye. There's been a lot of Bill Nye Science Guy content.
Okay.
Tate. Oh, go ahead.
Yo, this might be a wild take. And I'm not saying it's going to happen. This is for all my people in Boston. Okay? Peyton Pritchard, MIP. That's all I'm saying.
Let's go. I'm here for it.
Let's get that. That's what I need. I need a Kraken. You feel me? I need a Kraken. I need Peyton Pritchard to become the Jack Harlow of Boston. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need Peyton Pritchard out here doing it. Half-court threes, tweens, banging it, reverse layups. I need that. That's the only positive thing I want to see. More of Peyton. Feel me? Keeping it P.
Did you see the clip of him or like the interview of him over the weekend where he had like a cut on his neck with like dried blood coming down?
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah.
What's Missoula doing? What do you think? Every quote out of there is like, "I've never run like this before in my life. We're playing track. We're not playing basketball." Like people are saying crazy stuff about, and that is either means this team is going to be way better than I thought they were going to be, or way worse, because no one's talking about the basketball they're playing. They're just talking about how tired they are.
Isn't that the Pat Riley, like the Miami Heat style, where he was like, "We just coming in. We're gonna be in shape."
Yeah.
But
But honestly,
go ahead.
But honestly, they might not be bad. They still might be top 3. Like they might be able to move without your boy Tatum. Like Irish Drake. Obviously Irish Drake is amazing. He's top 5 in the league. He's a great basketball player. But they might be able to just connect as a unit and play tough without him. You never know, man.
All right,
the
Steve,
roster's deep over there.
No, hold on.
It's
Steve.
not.
Let me
It's not?
let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Who are the big men on the Boston Celtics?
Lou Cornette.
Nope. He's on the San Antonio Spurs. They gave him $40
Lou
million.
Cornette dipped.
Luke Cornette got $40 million.
Nah, they ain't give him 40 in Texas. They gave him 40.
4 years, $10 million a piece. I like the last 2 years aren't guaranteed. I think he's guaranteed like $25 million or something like that. But 4 years, $40 million.
Is Hauser in Toronto?
No, Hauser's still there, but Hauser.
Okay. He's buns though. He's buns. Let's be
Well, he's just
for
not
real.
big. He's not big enough for
Yeah.
that. I'm talking
I know.
centers. Al's gone.
y'all don't-
Porzingis gone. And then Cornette gone.
So who's your
He's
five?
one of these guys you'll know. So we got Nehemias Queta.
Yeah, the Portuguese prince.
We got Luka Garza.
Luka Garza.
Yeah, starting Luka Garza.
Probably Keita, and then Garza, and then Xavier Tillman Sr. Those are the 3 bigs we got.
And
Yo,
Boucher.
I just want everyone to know I was smoking weed. I'm high right now. That's crazy. Yeah. I shouldn't look fucked up. I didn't know it was fucked up like that. That's crazy.
Right now, also shout out Power Duster again right there. $40 million to get bodied by Wemby in practice. Hey, I'd do it for less.
That's a fact.
This is their starting 5 right now. I'm assuming. I think Pritchard's going to start over Anthony Simon. So it's going to be Pritchard. It's going to be Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and then I think it's Chris Boucher at the 4. And then Nehemias Queta at the 5 with like Sam Hauser off the bench, Simon's off the bench.
Yeah.
I will say my Celtics take is I'm looking at the Jaylen Brown overs
Yes.
on points, and then shout out to him. Anything I can take an over on, because I think he's gonna be out there firing. I think they're gonna be buns.
Yeah, I think, dude, they've already been saying crazy stuff, man. Where they were like, "Yeah, we're messing around with like subbing out 5 at a time." Everybody playing 5 minutes of like chaos basketball and then doing a hockey shift and just switching them all. They're gonna take like 65 threes a game. Like it is.
Yeah, they straight up are in an experimentation year. Like, let's see what this works. Hey, Jaylen Brown, you run the center this game. That's their offense.
I have a fun question. For y'all. Right? If the Cavs have the same season they have last year and they get knocked out second round, do we just got to tell Donovan Mitchell to stop trying?
Yeah.
You can't answer that question because you're a hater. We gotta ask. Oh, Justin a hater too. I forgot. I asked a stupid question. That's how you know. Hey, 89 Cavs is all about consistency. So I forgot that they're really haters, and that's on me. That's my bad.
I didn't bring you brought the question up.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me.
I know. You know what I will say though? They got to do it this year. Like if they have to get to the finals this year. If you don't get to the finals this year, I mean, like I guess if the Knicks beat you, that's respectable. But I mean, if Orlando beat you, if Atlanta beat you, like you can't do it. I think though they might. My take is like they maybe win less regular season games this year than you think, so that they just stay fresh. Because that's like part of the problem. Donovan runs out of gas. Like they need Evan Mobley. Like that'll be the indicator. If Evan Mobley gets a lot better, like offensively, and let's cue Power Duster. Power Duster hates Evan Mobley, so I'm sure he's going to fire something into the chat about no bag. But if Mobley takes a little bit of a step, and then everybody's healthy going in, they should go to the finals. But if they don't, I think you got to blow that shit up.
Yeah, they're in such a hard position because no one cares if they win a lot in the regular season. And they just have to prove it in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. But it's like they are the Cavs. They really haven't done this. Outside of LeBron, this is not a team that does that. So they just have this high expectation that they have to meet. So if it doesn't happen, you gotta blow it up. Or maybe even halfway through the season, you're like something's going wrong. You just gotta get rid of one of the bigs and make a swing.
Yeah, Jared Allen, lights too bright meme. Get ready for it. That will be the first thing. The first thing that starts flying around. Yeah, I do like Cleveland though. I feel like they will come out of the East. I know it's fun to be like, ooh, Detroit or Orlando, Atlanta, but I don't know. At some point they got to do it. Cleveland's got to do it. And I don't know. This is so disrespectful. I just like don't trust the Knicks. And it's disrespectful. I should. But they got like a great starting five, and I just don't. I don't trust it. I don't know why.
Yo, let me tell you 2 words why you gotta trust this, man. Y'all ready for this? Jordan Clarkson, boy.
Come on, man.
Come on. Double O. Come on,
dude.
Come on.
I'll happily take the L on this if I'm wrong, but I don't know if he's still got the juice.
Listen, bro. Listen, time out. I'm not saying he got the juice, but listen to the bench though. We got breast milk, Deuce.
That's Clarkson. Great. Stop right there. That's it though.
Bro, that's all we need, bro. That's all we need.
Hey, put some respect on my new homie Tyler Kolick's name.
Yeah, okay. I knew you were
Tyler Kolick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to Tyler, boy. That's my man. First of all, he looked like he got police in his family. Second of all, he looked mad regular. Yo, when we seen him in the buffet, he looked mad regular. He shouldn't be an athlete, boy. I'm lying.
He's nice.
Nah, he looked like he know police. Don't front.
I'm a pro Tyler Kolick at over here.
I'm not saying I'm not pro, but he looked regular and he looked like he got when he gets stopped, he got the card that said "My uncle's for real" in the courts. That's what
he looks like you could see him on Sunday nights on HBO and at 9 p.m. on like Task or something.
Task, wow.
I watched it today. Sorry, I got Task on the brain. I watched it today. Oh man. Oh, that was funny. That was so funny. I don't know why. I think he's got too much Utah on him. But I'm just like, I'll happily be wrong if Clarkson comes out and shows out.
Here's the thing: is Clarkson better than Campaign?
Yeah.
Yo, whoa. Yo, Yo, disgusting. Let's not get disrespectful.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. If he is, then yeah, there's enough. They're good because
That's
campaign
right.
with
Yeah.
somebody we're relying on.
Yeah.
I was not suggesting that's an
I
actual
was like,
comparison.
God damn, boy.
Does Jordan Clarkson face the right way when he shoots the basketball?
I will say though, you know what? That was a question out of hate. The campaign busted his ass strangely in that game one.
Yo,
You know,
Tom,
I had
where
people
he at
tapping
right
me
now?
on my shoulder.
Wait, where campaign at right now? Panthiakos? Galatasaray? Where you at right now?
I don't know. That's a great question.
He's not
wait.
NBA.
No, I want you to guess where campaign is while I look it up.
If he not is nah, it can't be Phoenix. It gotta be some shit overseas. Is it fucking Bordeaux, Lyon, some shit in France, Paris Saint Germain, NBA,
Real,
Madrid,
yeah,
Real, yeah, Espanyol,
Barca.
I'm pretty sure campaign is still on the Knicks. Y'all thought he just was gone. Right? I can't find anything to the contrary, right?
Hold on, let's just end it there. Let's just end the episode right there. Jesus
If
Christ.
I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But I can't find anything.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm crying right now. That was crazy.
I think maybe because it's the extended roster. I don't see him. Hold on. Let's see.
No, okay, maybe he's not in the name.
I don't know. It says current.
You know, why is this hard to find if campaign is in the name? Oh no, okay. According to Google, is not expected to return to the Knicks. So you're all right. He's a free agent.
Oh man, that still was so funny. That was so good.
All the articles was like still on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow. Yeah, you're right though. We should call it there. This is great. This is good to have the Cavs.
Yeah.
I think
we're
year
searching
5?
for where campaign is.
Year 5, man.
Yeah.
Year 5. Come on.
This is a new time slot, right? I think for at least the foreseeable future, little Monday afternoons we'll be back.
Hell yeah.
We see
Yes, sir.
Justin. You can see him doing comedy in New York or the Detroit Lions jersey on your TVs.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
You'll see me randomly pointing at a jersey during NFL games.
There we go. Anything else going on that the fellas need to plug?
Nah, my life mad regular. I'm just chilling. Mad regular.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. We'll save some 40 and over basketball pickup stories for next time. But
oh yeah. Oh wait, we got to give did we talk Wachowski?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's talk about the big Wilkowski. Come on. I ended up having to travel and wasn't able to play, but Justin, they take the floor since the champ is here.
This is not my pickup game. There's a comedian, Joe Wachowski, who does like a comedians 4-on-4 tournament in New York. Like the Sunday run I played in was in the New York Times too, like this Sunday during the summer because of like comedians playing it. But yeah, I was a captain this year for the first time. I had a team, drafted it, we won. I'll tell you, I've gotten more respect for winning that basketball tournament than I ever have for my comedy. So shout out to that tournament. We came in there, got a strong roster. It just took it. So right now I got my championship trophy.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
You see it is over here. So
you had a great little Insta story run of things you didn't get into, but you had a trophy, and I loved that. I sent all of those to my wife, where I was like, "This is Justin's on a heater right now."
Yeah, I got that. That was a lot of feedback from that one. So
it was a good one.
Wow.
Who was that? Was that Power Duster in the chat? Come on.
And honestly, no. Honestly, shout out to Milwaukee's fine. Oh, not Milwaukee, Minnesota's finest, Tommy Bayer, MVP.
Good run. I was really happy for you. I really was. I was like, that's sick. I was excited.
Carmen Lagala, clutch, came in, hit 5 points straight to win the first game. You got
That's
Josh
sweet.
Alba off the bench. We got KB, Carl Sonnenfeld, big in Indiana boy. I think we had mostly Midwesterners, and we were called the nicest team.
Come on.
I texted you guys this. I don't know if I've told this on story, but the thing that happened last week where I find it so disrespectful when people say too small when you are actually too small. Like, I don't think that is a fun brag. Like, if you were 6'4" and you get a rebound over me in a putback, I don't like, and you hit me with too small, it's like, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do that against somebody your size or bigger than you and then hit them with, like, out muscle somebody.
100%.
It only
do
works
that too.
if it's ironic. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just
bullying. But I told you guys this, but that did happen to me. In the very next possession, he went under a screen and I hit a 3 and I yelled too dumb. And I immediately was like, this is too far. Like, you can't be calling people dumb. Like, you can't. The second it came out, I was like, I like really made sure to dap him up, being like, dude, you got me down there. You got me. Like, because I was like, I'm not trying to be mean out here.
I love that Mike is on the court as a demon.
Honestly, I'm like very positive. And then for whatever reason, him saying too small really pissed me off. Where I was like, I know, man. Something I got to deal with every day.
Yeah, I feel you.
Not the tallest person in my house. Like, I know, man. Oh man. All right. Let's go. Monday's at 3. We'll be back next week. And listen, we're only a couple weeks away from NBA action. Less than 3 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
So, before we get out of here,
yeah.
Let's go Aces. Let's get this sweep done.
Yes, sir.
Get Phoenix out of here. Get Phoenix out of here.
Sir.
Let's get it out. I'm done with them. Steve, for the first time this season, get us on out of here.
You just listened to 89 Cavs, the best basketball podcast in the world. That's Mike. That's Justin. May all your endeavors go well, and may all your jump shots be wet like water. Stay up like a hard dick. You heard me.